The Braves are quite a ways back in the division race, and any honest assessment at this point of the season would have to judge their postseason chances as being fairly slim.
Yeah, no doubt right there. When they look up from their current vantage point in the race, they have to use binoculars to see where their contending teams are. And before long, they might need a telescope. If they want to entertain any possibility of keeping postseason hopes alive, then they need to start making up some serious ground.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Anthony Bass will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. And now here is Austin Riley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 to count. And the pitch. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang-bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
The umpires have upheld the call of outs at first base.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1. Tyler Matzik has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Now into the box, Brian Anderson. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nope. 1-0 count. Here it is. Nope, our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 3-0 now. Matzik offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. That one's in there. 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Duvall leads off second with one gone in the inning. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Magneuris Sierra.
Up next from Miami, Magneuris Sierra. He bounced out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They still lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Wallach is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Acuna digs in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is in the air to left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a base hit last time up.
Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's fouled away. To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. At the plate now is Chad Wallach. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Luke Jackson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Wallach aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
In now, Miguel Rojas. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Over to Albies. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up, Corey Dickerson, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Floro enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Way outside. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Final strike for the Braves. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So it's a tough loss for a team that, as we said earlier, really needs to gear up if they want to get back into the race.
Well, this team has the pieces they can win with. It's just a matter of playing up to their potential, and they haven't been doing it lately. Whether they can get it together in time to make a run is questionable as the season clock is ticking. But there's still time if they can act fast and find some solutions.
Mm-hmm.